Imagine paying $70 for one game or getting hundreds of games, including brand new releases on day one, for less than your monthly Netflix subscription. That's the Xbox difference. Hi everyone, my name is Mauricio Marquez, and today I'm here to convince you that Xbox is better than PlayStation. I'll walk you through three key reasons. One being the incredible value of Xbox Game Pass, two being Xbox's superior hardware and backwards compatibility, and lastly, the company's commitment to inclusivity and community. Whether you're a hardcore gamer or just someone that likes to play around with friends, this is a conversation worth having. Let's start with the most obvious difference, the Xbox Game Pass. It's hands down the best deal in gaming today. For one low monthly price, you get access to over 400 games, and not just old titles, but brand new games available the day they're released. According to The Verge, Game Pass is one of the best values in entertainment, period. Meanwhile, PlayStation Plus, Sony's answer to the Game Pass, offers fewer games and rarely includes day one releases. If you're someone who wants to explore titles without breaking the bank, Xbox wins this round by a landslide. Next, let's talk about hardware and backwards compatibility. The Xbox Series X is more powerful than the PlayStation 5 in both CPU and GPU performance, as confirmed by Digital Foundry. But more importantly, Xbox lets you play games from every past generation, meaning that every single game you've purchased over all of your Xboxes will all pass over no matter what generation you're currently playing on. Whereas on PlayStation, most games, once you cross gens, are not compatible with that newer version, only on the old gen, meaning you pretty much lose your money. And Xbox respects your time and your money, and ethically, that matters. It shows a real commitment to long-term value and consumer rights. Finally, Xbox stands out for its focus on inclusion and community. One example is the Xbox Adaptive Controller, according to Microsoft Accessibility, which helps gamers with disabilities enjoy their favorite games, something that PlayStation hasn't matched, not yet at least. And while Sony locks down many of its game as exclusives, Xbox supports cross-platform play and encourages community connections. With acquisitions like Bethesda and Activision, Xbox is building a massive library of content, but they're still making efforts to make it accessible and inclusive, where Xbox players can play with PlayStation players, PC players, rather than be elitist, where they can only play with other Xbox players, which is the case in most PlayStation games. Now, some might argue that PlayStation has better exclusives, and yes, titles like Spider-Man and The Last of Us are amazing, but Xbox is playing the long game. With more studios under their belt, and Game Pass bringing in millions of players, Xbox exclusives are becoming more frequent and now more accessible than ever. And the idea that Xbox has fewer players, not true. IGN reports that Xbox has now over 100 million active monthly users, and Game Pass alone has more than 30 million subscribers. In conclusion, while PlayStation has its strengths, Xbox is clearly focused on the future of gaming, offering better value, more power, and a more inclusive experience. Xbox Game Pass gives you unbeatable access to games. Their hardware respects your past investments and your wallet, and Xbox's focus on accessibility proves it's about more than just profits. It's about people. So before you spend another $70 on a PlayStation exclusive, give Xbox Game Pass a try. Experience the future of gaming firsthand, and I promise you'll never look back. Thank you.